a small, dimly lit courtroom, a young law student sit with a textbook clutched to their chest. They can recite Article 248 of the Penal Code verbatim. They know the mandatory minimum, the definition of felony, and the elements of a crime by heart. To the casual observer, this student is a master of their craft. But then, the doors swing open. A case walk-in that is a messy, contradictory, and human. A textbook offers a definition, but does not offer a solution. Honorable instructor and seekers of truth, today I stand before you to argue that the heartbeat of justice does not pulse within the pages of a manual. It pulses within the mind that dare to question. Because while memorization makes a student, critical thinking defines a true criminologist. We live in an era of data. We can track crime rate with GPS precision and store millions of fingerprints with digital clouds. It is tempting to believe that if we only just memorize enough data points, we can resolve the riddles of deviance. But a true criminologist only memorize is merely a human hard drive. They look at the broken window and label it vandalism. They see a stolen loaf of bread and label it theft. They see a recidivist and label it incorrigible. But a true criminologist, the critical thinker, look at the same window and ask, why this neighborhood? Why this night? They look at the theft and see the shadow of poverty. They look at the recidivist and see the failure of rehabilitation system. Memorization tells us what happened. Critical thinking tells us why it happened, and more importantly, how to stop it from happening again. Critical thinking is the science of skepticism. In our field, evidence is rarely neutral. A witness may be certain, yet be wrong. A forensic report may be technical, yet be biased. A witness or confession may be a sign, yet be coerced. When we memorize the procedure for investigation, we become cogs in a machine that can easily crush the innocent. But when we apply critical thinking, we become the architects of reform. We learn to interrogate the interrogator. We see the social disorganization behind individual act. We move from being bureaucrats of the law, from being guidance of equity. Let's consider the scales of justice. It is not balanced by the weight of books, but by the wisdom of a person holding them. A true criminologist understands that the law is a living thing. It must be applied with foresight, a balance of code, analytical logic, and deep empathetic understanding of human psychology. We are not just studying criminals. We are studying mothers, sons, neighbors, and victims. If we lose our ability to think critically, we lose our humanity. We become levelers and stands of healing. Our society does not need more walking encyclopedias. We need thinkers. We need investigators who can see through the smoke of bias. We need policymakers who can look on the past crime headlines to the smart crime solution. Let us go back to the student in the courtroom. They put the textbook down. They look at the defendant not as a case number, but as a complex puzzle of biology, environment, and choice. Law is the foundation, but critical thinking is the light that shows us where the foundation crack. Let not just study the law, master the mind. Because a mind that only remembers is a library, but a mind that thinks is a force for justice.